Hi.
Hi, I'm Jen.
Maria.
Nice to meet you, Maria. I will be speaking with you today. I'm a dietitian.
Perfect.
So how was the weather outside?
Ooh, it's chilly. Forgot
it?
to wear my sleeves.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a jacket either, but it feels nice in here.
It's nice
so.
in here, definitely.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so what seems to be the problem?
Well, usually I'm very tired. I feel my fatigue is just through the roof, and I just can't seem to finish my workouts.
Okay, and what kind of workouts are you doing?
I do a lot of running. My main goal is to do a half marathon, so I typically run for around a long time.
Okay.
That's for most people.
Mhm.
Circuit training, and I try to limit my weights.
Okay. I understand. Well, it sounds like you are frustrated, trying to run this half marathon and you're super tired, not able to complete your workouts. So I understand that you must be frustrated with that. And so what we're going to do is actually review what you're taking in consumption-wise, and maybe we can come up with some modifications so that you can implement that and then possibly increase your performance so that we can get to that goal of running a half marathon today.
Perfect.
Okay, awesome. So we're going to start with a 24-hour recall. So if you could just briefly explain to me, what your day typically consists of that you're eating.
Okay, well, typically I start my day off with something quick. I'll do like a McDonald's biscuit or a burrito, and then I don't really like the taste of water, so I'll usually have like whole milk or coffee with heavy cream. And then I'll snack on some chips or ice cream.
Okay.
And then for lunch, usually getting out of the class, I have a Whataburger on the way to my dorm.
Okay.
So I'll typically grab something from there. Or,
Okay.
I mean, if it's not Whataburger, it might be Burger King or McDonald's, the use. And then I'll do something else. I'll try to snack on something else.
Okay.
Like
so you are frequently
lunches.
snacking and you do eat fast food.
I
Correct.
do like some quick and easy meals.
Okay.
And for dinner, typically I work out at night, so sometimes I won't have dinner because I don't like to eat on a full stomach. I don't like to sleep on a full stomach, so.
Okay.
I'll
I
skip
understand.
dinner.
So again, mostly fast food. It sounds like you are drinking juice and soda and snacking frequently, but
That's
it's
correct.
ice cream and chips, and then you're not having dinner before you do work out and then go to bed. And so it is important to have enough energy, especially throughout the day, that we're taking in enough energy so you can train and just be able to function that way. Especially carbohydrates, they're very important for performance, especially running. And it's also water is very important as well. Keep you hydrated.
I just don't like the taste.
Okay, I understand. Well, we will definitely be incorporating water, and I'm not saying we can never have juice and soda. We just want to make sure we're also drinking water on top of that as
Okay.
well. And you've got to
Okay.
start, taking small steps, and then ultimately, come up with negotiations we can implement.
Right.
Okay, so based on what you just described to me, I would say there's inadequate carbohydrate intake related to the type of physical activity you're taking in, and that's evidenced by your total carb estimated needs. And so since you are running, and based on your age and weight, you do have a higher need for carbohydrates, and based on what you just described, doesn't sound like you're meeting that. So we will be working on coming up with some goals related to that. And also, it sounds like there is inadequate fluid intake, and related to your physical activity as well. So we're going to work again on incorporating more water into your daily intake.
Okay.
And so based on what we just described, how you do typically go eat at fast food, is on the way to your dorms, why do you think these behaviors are occurring?
Well, Whataburger's on my way.
Okay.
It's quick, it's easy, it's cheap. It just makes it easier for me, I don't really like to cook or spend that much time in the kitchen, so
Okay, I understand.
I'd rather be running.
Yeah, and so if we do change this nutrition, it can again give us a way that we can aim to increase your performance overall with whole grains, fruit, and water as well. And so we're going to come up with some goals now. do you think, based on what we've talked about, there's anything we could try to change, maybe related to your fluid intake, related to water?
Well, I guess I could maybe drink water before or after my workouts.
Okay, that sounds great. Yeah, we can aim to drink 1 cup of water after you work out every
Okay,
time, so that will be a goal we'll have.
okay.
And then also, trying to incorporate more healthier carbs into your diet. Do you think there's something we could?
Well, whole grain bread is a carb, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so maybe doing like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on whole bread,
Okay,
whole wheat bread.
that sounds great. So we can
Okay.
aim to substitute some whole grains in when making a peanut butter sandwich, and that's, quick to make, you can make it in your dorm room.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So that works out. And then we can also try to eat a piece of fruit a day as well.
Okay, add that in there, snack on those.
Okay, and then finally, one more goal, since you are, it seems to be every time you go past that Whataburger eating
Tempted.
there, how about we try to take a different route to your dorm? Is that
Okay,
achievable?
that is definitely achievable.
Okay, perfect. So those are 3 goals that we'll have for next time. And to track these goals, there's an app called MyFitnessPal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you actually enter in what you are consuming and drinking for the next couple weeks before we have a follow-up. So if you could try to use MyFitnessPal, that would be
Okay.
great. And so we can
Okay.
see our progression. Also noticing through your performance if you're able to complete your workouts as well.
Definitely, I will definitely download that app.
Okay, and so next we're gonna actually go through a role-playing activity.
Okay.
Just because these are some new changes that we're implementing, we're gonna brainstorm maybe some negative thoughts that may occur when we're first trying to change these things, and then we're also gonna come up with some positive thoughts you could think to counteract that negativity.
Okay.
So what is a negative thought related to our goals that you think may occur?
I want Whataburger and I don't wanna prepare a meal.
Okay, yeah, so that is a thought that may occur once we do try to implement these. And is there anything related to maybe fluid intake that would be a negative thought?
Usually after running, I want a soda, so maybe like I just ran for 90 minutes. I deserve a soda.
Right, okay. Those are good negative thoughts that you could possibly be having. So now we're gonna come up with some positive thoughts that we
Okay.
can think instead of that. So what is a positive thought related to carb intake?
Would it be the making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich instead of going for Whataburger?
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
positive thought you can have. And then based on the water intake, what is a positive thought?
Drinking a glass of water before or after my workouts.
Okay, and yeah, that can help with your performance. So
So-
drinking more water can help your performance. So that would be a good thought to keep in mind, because ultimately we're trying to run a half marathon.
Okay.
So just try to remember that changing your nutrition can help you reach your ultimate goal. And so we went through that activity. And so again, one more time, if you could repeat to me verbally those goals that we're gonna work on for next time.
Goal number 1 was changing my whole grains and adding a fruit.
Yes?
Okay. A cup of water while training. And taking an alternative route to my dorm.
Perfect, yes, those are 3 goals that we're gonna start with, and then
Okay.
again, we'll follow up in 2 weeks. Again, tracking some of your food intake, and then we can see how this affects your performance, and hopefully you'll be able, to start finishing your workouts and getting closer to that half marathon.
I hope so.
And so do you have any questions
I'm
for me?
excited. Other than that, I think you made everything pretty clear. You gave me some examples of quick and easy meals, adding water to my diet, fruit, and changing my route.
Okay, perfect. Well,
Thank you
again,
so much.
if you have any questions, go ahead and give me an email or call the
Okay.
office, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.